still enjoyable. Right. God, let's get train some back up and running. Oh. Yep, train sim's being relaunched again. So, we recreate a scenario of par and continue off par. So that was fun. Train sim just decided that working wouldn't be in the syllabus tonight, and yeah, decided it would have a little bit of fun and crash a bomb. Train sim. Cue elevator music. Oh, there we are, there's a menu screen. We're getting somewhere. Okay, so there's a par 3 room I can just space this off. Just to make my life slightly easier. Hallelujah, par 3 room. Close that. Edit that scenario. And hopefully from par, it'll be mostly right. If not, cool, let's back off the cards yet again. Yippee. That's what happens when you build a whole nature reserve. It's been mentioned before as well that that's unrunnable, even with DTG trees. It's just not runnable. So I'm hoping for Berkenhance V5, whenever that actually comes out. I'm hoping that's stressed, because that is... you just can't run a game like that. TS controllers, we've got HST controls. It's got 66 as well. A 3-step break that much? Oh, Josh, it'll probably come out eventually. Just maybe no time in the near future. But it will be eventually. sorry, trains. Oh. So trains. Boat happens. Do you mean to high-speed tracks or the stream? So if referencing the stream, so my PC decided it wanted to crash, annoyingly, directly at the, pretty much directly at the time of trying to go through Bodmin. Over to like we're restarting the stream now, we're restarting the stream at par. We'll continue from there. So far from Model Railway, I have a model. Oh, why am I throwing that noise? Never mind. I have got a model. It's a 2+2 Virgin V. No, I was about to say V.5. Valenta. I think it's 093155. The 2 power cars. But yeah, at the moment, I think it's 093. It's not operational because the bogies are loose. But no sort of like modern, not modern, model railway-esque thing. I've got tracks, but nothing like set up or anything. Right. We should pretty much with that driver icon on it. No, that's past the marker. Oh, doesn't matter. That depends really. What else can you get for under 100? I'm not sure like what models you can get for under 100 quid. Or say 100 quid or under. No, I've seen some at the SDR for like what was it, like 130. But yeah. I think I have to do quite a quick setup here now. Sounds weird. Likely heard as I was talking about, you can hear the cell state drop while still maintaining 750 RPM. Still maintains the you know, maintains revs but doesn't really maintain the sound. It dips down slightly. That is sort of the plan, Josh, yeah. But yeah, par. We've skipped Bodmin because of late running. We've got 216 here. And 202. These are just, you know, placed in anyway because of the scenario. But these two are both refurbished ones now. The first one and the most recent one. Oh, and welcome to Blazy. Is that a Scania? Well, hey, that's a Scania. Is that a Scania P or a Scania Scania G? I don't know. It's one of the two though, because it's a rigid. If you don't know what rigid is, no, that's not a tag lift, is it? But you can tell it's a what you call a rigid because it's one thing. You can't have like a Arctic, as they call it, aka articulated, on the back. Turntable's not there. But yeah, the next stop is St Austell. I'm going to my game audio down a bit because I feel like I might be fighting with that. Here, same power cars and everything, same formation. So, we're good to just continue. There's an Austell just a little bit up the road. About 1.3 mile away. Nothing too major. Right, here trains. Yeah, cheers for stopping by the stream and hope to see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your evening. Quite a sharp grade up into St Austell. So just let my brakes help me there. I don't really need like my brakes very much because the gradient's doing pretty much all the work for me. And now it starts flattening out, I need my brakes. Things like a 1 in 75 start from here, which is slightly dodgy. Welcome to St Austell, complete with an old and a new footbridge. I can just see my marker there. Pretty good stop, marker's just there. I'll register the GSMR as if I'd come from Plymouth as well. Because technically this is just a continuation. Let's act like Bodmin never happened. So it also means using the same GSMR code of 048 for the signal. Because then again, we're acting like we've come from Plymouth. Which in reality we have. Clag factor. There's near enough at the max anyway. We've actually got lifts on this. No? Oh, oops, nice. I've been hiccuping all afternoon. Yes, there we are. Our next stop, Truro. Oh, I hate hiccups. They're so annoying. Oh, this is gonna get on my nerves. But yeah, we are now next stop, Truro. The only thing we've not actually done book stop at is Bodmin. And Lostwithiel. We've done Pass and Austell. Now it's just Truro, Rodriguez, Campbell, Hale, St Earth. Oh, St Earth, Penzance. I'm gonna save around St Earth though. I hate having hiccups. Josh, I skipped Bodmin by simply... Oh god. I skipped Bodmin by simply just not stopping there. Well, not by not stopping there, but just setting the HST after Bodmin. Sorry if you hear me hiccuping for the rest of the stream. I'll try to keep it quiet, but
don't know I'm hiccuping now though. That's the only thing that's annoying. Bungalow on our right. Holder of I have absolutely no idea. But now we enter a bit where there's no scenery. Which is good. Should have no problems to I hope. Oh, I hate that. Apparently one way to solve hiccups is to hold your nose, effectively like not breathe, but then hiccup, and that should help it. I don't know if that's true. I have absolutely no idea. I think I'll try it. I just want to get rid of these hiccups. I didn't hiccup then. So that's pretty good. So slowly winding our way through very dull Cornwall. Yeah, it's a bit of a green desert, isn't it, Josh? Yeah. It's just pretty undetailed here. I've seen some HSTs arrive with the wiper like that before. Most recently was when I got some absolute megatone hellfire. Yeah, no, he then flipped it back over. Well, Josh, I don't have those routes in train sim, so there's not a lot I can do about that. How long until we get virtually anywhere with scenery again? It'll probably be about Truro, won't it? That's ages away. Well, everyone, we don't have scenery for a while. I suppose this is a good time to have a look at the interior of the cab, but we've already done, what, a 5-hour stream about this. Oh god, a 165 down. That's quite sharp. Brake step 2 brings that down. If you're wondering why I'm keeping it at notch 1, that's because I can keep the amp spooled up then. If I don't need to, so I just shut that off. It's affecting my brake force anyway. I'd rather brake step 1 coast it down here and not put mass amounts of, you know, heat into the brakes, other than, you know, not putting too much heat in the brakes and just coasting. The Family Guy references, Josh? Really? I'll be able to coast all the way down to the end of this gradient, because then it starts increasing again. Yeah, I could coast it. So another bit of brake step 1. Try hold myself at around 55. Sorry, 65. What about 65? 40 over 65. Don't know why. There's no point. I've got a 40 coming up, and then a 30, but then that's just for churro. I'm just going to coast it again because I'm going back downhill. Fuel economy. It's all about being efficient. No warning me for my 40 and a 30 if I'm going over? I'm not. No warning me for a straight 30. For all lines. Well, straight ahead. Over here you should see True Cathedral, I think. Hallelujah. I can't remember how early I want to stop here. So now it's 40 if I'm going over. What kind of sense does that make? Yeah, I suppose I might as well mention why perhaps I've not thought of F1 streams recently. Reason is my wheel is it has a problem. There's a broken wire that's now discontinued, which means all the buttons on it do not work. We've still got steering, still got force feedback, still got my gear stick working. However, I don't actually have any of the buttons, which means if I'm going to play F1 I don't have access to my DRS, my ERS, etc, etc, without having to switch to keyboard, which I think then switches my steering type, which means I can't really race. So, here's my 2+4. Why are the canopies not here? Good. Welcome to Churro, home of one of the many sleepy lounges, which is good fun. It's one of 3 sleepy lounges, I believe. Penzance, Truro and London. Look at that though. That is not a bad stop. And signals down there as well vary between JT and AP. You've got an AP one there, JT one here and here. I've missed my AWS clearly. Then you've got a JT one here, AP one there. It's not very consistent. There we go. There we are. Churro Yada as well. I'm about to get another brake dump. Told you! What did I say? So I can't see it because I've got a NVIDIA layover right ear, which blocks the main game notifications. I'm about to roll all the way back. I just need to build up revs. Yes, flat exhausts. Choice where he'll start. Worried if I put too much power in I'll start slipping. Could even see me from Churro. We've got AP signal here, JT, JT, then JT, AP. It's weird. I think you have a ground position right here that's, yeah, AP. And an abandoned siding. Is that a Volvo? Nah, this ain't an FH12, is it? Let me Google that. It's actually a Volvo FH12. You know what? It might actually be a Volvo FH12. That's nice. One of the old gen FH12s, I think. That does look nice. So you're seeing a Volvo FH12, a Scania P or a Scania G. You can usually tell what something is by the front grills as well. And they're usually quite a big giveaway to what they are. Also got support. is going to stick the horn. So I'm going to go well away. Oh, you're joking. Save, save, save. I'm not making the same mistake twice. This isn't as bad as Bob meant though. But still. Very detailed. It's pretty much every single tree. So we've now got, what is it, Camborne up next. No, it's Redruth. So we've got Redruth, Camborne, then we've got Hale, then quite soon after, St Earth, and then we have the final, 5 mile run into Penzance, and the trip will be completed. Hey, small platforms. I don't know whether this is. Straight into 70. Things HSTs, I'll be honest, are really well suited to this. You know, this sort of traffic is, I wouldn't say castle sets what HSTs are like really good at. Well, they are very good at it, but they worked even better as full length sets. Up to London and back, things. But yeah. 5 Papa 2-6 at David Solera. That's out at the moment. Deutsch run 1 minute early. Wow. They're running really well tonight. It's 098 and 042, so Walton Castle and Tregenna. Right, approaching Red Roof. Which will be our fifth to last stop tonight. Let's see if we're including Penzance as a, well, stop. There's actually a terminus, so it isn't usually included. Just slowly rolling in here. Doesn't really matter, we're not in any rush. We're in the final section anyway. I can hear the flanges on the HST as well. Brake step, 1 stop. That was amazing for a stop. That stop was perfect. Perfectly on the marker, and a lovely, smooth and perfect stop. What better? Thing is, these HSTs are different to drive from the other ones. Like, they are slightly more realistic. So, trying to perfect everything is slightly more difficult and you do have to relearn it, but if you know the basics of an HST, it's not that much more different. So, was that 3 more interim stops now? So, Redruth, over and done with. Next station is Camborne in about 5 minutes time. Then it'll be Hale in about 8 minutes time, St Earth in a further 3 minutes time, and then Penzance in a further 3 minutes time. No, a further 10 minutes time. It's going quite well. There's Camborne, about 1.4 miles away. I think there's a song which is time flies by when I'm the driver of a train. I don't know like where that's from. I've just heard of its existence. I suppose time does fly by, doesn't it? Especially when you're driving an HST, because these are so enjoyable to drive, you know. Yeah, okay, the cab's not going to protect you at all, but... no, they're good fun to drive. Really, really good fun to drive. I swear my mic's getting a bit quieter. I might get, hoping to get a new mic for Christmas. That will hopefully mean... well, because I believe at the moment you can hear static in the background of my mic. Which I have noticed, and I personally, even I find that a bit of a problem. So I'm going to try fix that in the new year. Because I do have like a, whatchamacallit, like a wind thing on it. I don't know what to call it, but that's not what's causing it. Because it does it even when I've got it off. I'm coming in way too quickly. One in 68. That's going to be a really harsh stop. Passengers in the front. Oh no, never mind. They're all on the platform. I'm not. You can tell I don't stop at Dawlish much. No, Dawlish? Look at that. The 10-car mark's sort of been sort of poking through the fence. That's a nice touch I've never really noticed before. Again, it's those subtle things, isn't it? That you notice and you sort of go, ah, that's quite cool. That does slightly amuse me though. Because that is subtle. The fact that it's a sort of poking through the fence to be seen. Because you've got the 9, the HST stopboards, the 11-car mark, and I think also the 12. That's buried behind some shrubbery. That's amazing. But you know, you've got like the 9, the 10-car mark as well. But yeah, the 10 board's just poking through. That is subtle and I do like that. You need sort of more of those like Easter eggs in routes. Like little tiny things. There was no AWS at Morpeth. God's sake. Break on a 1 in 61. Nice. Now let's find out what's wrong with my wheel though. I believe it is a wire that's gone. But they do say it's a discontinued wire now, so I've been trying to find one but there isn't. So I might need to get a new wheel, which I don't want to do. But hey, it's not a lot you really can do with the G920 because apparently that is a common problem they have. That the wire will just suddenly, boom, go. Just like that. I thought it was the power cable, but now I realise it won't actually be the power cable because they're fine. It's inside the wheel. It's got like 8 wires, and if one of them go, that's that effectively. So. Hey, we're approaching Gwynia Road. So it's all through there. I would be reporting that to the Signaler because this is actually with barriers. In real life, the barriers aren't there, and the AI are just driving over the crossing. Yeah, I love that here at Gwynia Road you sort of got Up, flat, up, flat. Yeah, nearly did a 007 max. Yeah, nearly 007. That's why I sounded the... that's why I sounded the low. Because the low's a lot more aggressive sounding. Sounds a lot more menacing. Let's do some flybys. This is a high flyby. About to do a low flyby, which arguably sounds... yeah. Sounds like the low's got more to it, which is why I sounded the low. I know in a IET I would not sound the high, I'd sound the low, because the high sounds too quiet. You usually sound the low, because the low has like a bit more air pressure going to it. More per through a 60, no AWS I don't think. There's hail. Penultimate interim stop. And then it's 2 Penzance. No, hail, St. Earth, Penzance. You know what, I'm going to save again. Because once you get around St. Earth, it's really not stable. I've known it to crash around St. Earth. My brakes in because it's a 1 in 79 down here. We need to assess that situation. Accidentally slightly flicked my keyboard. We need to assess the situation. It's a shallower flat. Oh no, shallower gradient. A shallower flat? Yeah, makes no sense. But a shallower gradient on the way in, so I need to use sort of what I did for Camborne to analyse what to do here. And it looks like, yeah, the brake step 2 or 3 looks sufficient. Still want to roll onto the platform at 25 though, no more. There's my mark. Brake, please. Thank you. That's a stop short. Nearly. I'd be slightly dodgy because I'm now too far forward to receive say, if the dispatcher gets hold of an issue a bit further down the line, I can't receive it because my cab's too far forward. And if I dare step out of my cab, I might step onto this stuff, which would put a hole straight through my driver's boot. Believe me, I've heard of people who have done that. 2D nameplates. So 60 immediately off here, but as you can see we almost immediately go down to 45, so count it as our starting limit of 45 miles per hour from Hale. Next stop will be our penultimate stop for the evening, St. Earth. The only interim stop left, then straight to Penzance. For crying out loud. Again. Yippee. Granting hope, but we're straight into notch 4. It's much shallower grade than this, only a 1 in 45, no, not 1 in 45, that's extremely steep. Only a 1 in 150, so that's quite nice. What I don't like is I think these HSTs are reverse formation, which is slightly annoying, but it could be so much worse. I almost had another DSD EB, but I've counted that. It's 0.8 miles away, well, nearly enough, 0.9. Our final stop. Our final interim stop. Of course, our final stop is Buffers at Penzance. I know this bit of road. You look over and you can see the mains. It's actually really quite nice. Oh yeah. The thing is, you don't need any like advertisement for Cornwall because Cornwall is the advertisement. Cornwall is just its own advertisement at this point. But stuff that's breaking. Luckily St. Earth is on a gradient. That helps me considerably. But yeah, you still have semaphores here at Earth as well. The only two places you'll find them now. And that bridge has been demolished. It's making way for a brand new one, which I think is still in production. So why they got rid of the old one, I will never know. Oh well. Overnight stop. Fully accommodated. And again, near enough on the mark. Just for a non-white sky, just reinstall sky and weather. Just do that. Cool, the caller group in well, I know he's going for it. That cooler has no call. Oh, here we go. The final section. Oh, Josh, I don't know what to suggest to you. I really don't. I'm way too early to notch 4. Oh well. Doesn't matter, does it? I should be notch 4 when my front power car is done. Oh, when that's about there. Like now. And now I have to wait for my whole set to clear the platform before I pull that into 5. As per the Western Region driving procedures. I forgot what the caller group's called in the HSTs. HST. Where's my manual? There it is. Where is the caller groups? I think it's your voice caller group now. I have no idea. That's what I'm finding out. HST caller groups. Slight overspeed. Specify empty. Calling question. You've had 6 different calling groups
So you've got Voif and Brush. Which one have I fitted? I have absolutely no idea. Yep, stepped up in a second. So now let mass Penzance. Magnet's a bit late. But it does look like a different magnet. Everywhere else on Birkenhardts looks nice. Yeah, different magnets. Look a lot more detailed. I think, unless I'm going slightly insane.
Oh, I don't know the calling group. I'll find it later. I really can't be bothered at the moment. I think it might be the brush cooler. It's either the brush or the Voith, which is that one. The other one is like a sort of like whole one without a bit down the middle. Oh Josh, we're only about like, well, it's there, so. There's nothing in Long Rock. Not in this one, Josh, no. That was the other scenario. However, St Michael's Mount. At low tide, you can access that simply by walking, I believe. So the myth is, of course, it's Riviera waves. But no, yes. Little birdie says you can just walk out of there when the tide is out. Right. We're nearly in Penzance. So nearly in Penzance. So close. It's only 10:30 as well. Penzance platform 3. You know what? That'll do. That will do me. I'm gonna sit down here and yeah, get ready to work back to Plymouth. Not tonight. By no means tonight. But yeah, we ain't going to Long Rock. We'll just remain on the platform, and then potentially at some point work all the way back. The hiccups are back. Damn it. But yeah, we are full AP LEDs here. Nice.
Josh, the stuff I put in there earlier, yeah, it was my scenario.
But it's not this scenario though. Stop, stop, stop. Slight aggressive stop, but we are stopped. Right. Right. Gonna let 198 sort of have a rest. And 093 takes the brunt. As we now sit here in Penzance, ready to work back. But yeah. I hate hiccups. Be a reverse formation, I believe. Don't usually have the guard door up here. Usually TGS up the other end, so this is technically a reverse formation. I see the Penzance canopy though. Right. Pre-eye cloak factor. Sure. There we are. It is now job done. Oh, these hiccups. Maybe it's good I'm ending the stream tonight. These hiccups will really be getting to me. But yeah. Wow. Done some miles tonight. having worked from Lara to Plymouth, Plymouth to near enough Bodmin, game crashed, we restarted from Par, then Par to Penzance. So, really, good amount of miles. Wow. Hiccups. My rims is quite warm. And yeah. Overall, good amount of streaming done today. Definitely quite good. But yeah. Next stream, which... Oh my god. Next stream, which is stream 232. Even though this was technically 232, but it was a continuation of 231 because the game crashed and all that. Well, anyway. 232, what do I do? That rhymes. F1 is off. F1 is off limits because I need to fix my wheel, if I even can. I'll have to have a look at that like tomorrow. Oh god, that was a big one. Please don't sort it. But yeah. God's sake. It's gonna keep me awake tonight, isn't it? But yeah. I reckon we might go on TS, TSW maybe. Or ETS. I don't mind doing ETS without buttons because yeah. But yeah, I'm happy to do ETS because it's slow paced. It's quite chill. Even if I have to reach over for a few keybinds on my controller, my keyboard. I'm happy to do ETS, so we might do that. We'll find out over. But yeah, on with the outro I think. Let me have a drink first. In the description down below you can find 3 links to 3 different Discord servers. My old server, my new server, and Oscar's server. Feel free to join any of those that you wish. Obviously, you know, feel free to join Oscar's server primarily, as he was guest earlier on in the other stream. So feel free to go show him some support. Yeah, also feel free to join my new one, which is the one that was most active. But yeah, please. I was about to say please don't hook up, and I hook up. Nice. And again. That's a real nice part of the stream anyway. And again. Hiccups, can I please do an outro? Feel free to like and subscribe as well. Feel free to like, still really like what we do here. And subscribe so you never miss another stream video, and to help this channel close goal of 300 subs by the end of the year. Pushing that tight now. Very tight. Very tight indeed. Let's see if that goal was achievable, however. On that note,
for watching, hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you in the next stream or video. Take care, see you there. Bye for now.